beginning, don't judge. How can you make a judgment? Oh, that live streamer's shit. She's mad. Look at that, she ain't got nothing to say. Look, she's going for the moment there. It must have been drama. I'm waiting for one. But I was like, no, you need to turn the camera around because not everyone's that interested. And you just pretending to fancy yourself as if it's ironic because, of course, you know that you do really fancy yourself. At least in practice, maybe not in theory. That's what I'm saying. I'll just jump to a negative conclusion. It's not as if the problem's not there anymore. This is like I said, just try and interpret. Get on the frequency where you can hear me, alright? As I'm doing this, I'm looking, and that's why I said I've got to take action. Get committed. Get committed, bro, because I've got to turn this camera around and follow through with my promises to be a hip-hop mentalist, alright? You're like, oh, it can't both be true. You can't both be Epstein's witness and a hip-hop star. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying for both, okay? Ultimate fame, huh? I'll film myself doing it. Like I was saying to the guys outside earlier about reputation, sending videos to people where you're popping yourself in the head with a... Do you need the visual? Because we're not stupid, you know. You should send a sign. It's glass. I said the dildo was glass, didn't I? Transparency. Right, cut off my breasts, give me loads of estrogen, turn me into anything, you know, same amount of estrogen every day. That's how women work, you know, ain't that your theme tune? Buy these estrogen pills, we just for some reason have some left over from the plastic manufacturing. Would you like to make sure you don't have a baby with this woman? Put latex on your pillow bosom. Women are free and they belong to you. Whoopsie days, if she got pregnant, that was her fault. She done that on purpose, lied to you, said she couldn't get pregnant. Look now. That's how babies are made. So we have tons of estrogen left over from all the plastics that we've been experimenting with. I don't know who discovered plastic, do you? Because I know they had big buildings and stuff in the past, didn't they? They had some equipment to do. So I've seen photos. So, you know, when you see a photo of something, you know, don't you? So like I'm saying, I'm just going to keep holding the camera this way. I don't know, it's tiring at the moment. No, I mean it, girls. You turn me into myself. You know, but who is it? What? No, don't worry, mate. I'm not that into me either. I mean, fucking here we go again. Aren't I the luckiest girl in the world? I got shown how to please myself eventually. God, the chapters in that saga. Living with childhood sexual abuse all your life, you know. You know, because we could do a swap, obviously, because you know I do magic as well, you know, like fucking religious people do magic, right? So obviously, you know, not to give glory to God, obviously give glory to God, but you know, we could just swap parts, can we, like, what do you call it, swap places, and you could have that. Yeah. I just put a bullet in it, wouldn't you? You know, I do it with you on telly, be like, look, Q was right, after all, here's President Trump giving Rabbit the gun, and Rabbit goes, to you, repent of your sins with kids. She goes, no, my daddy made me do it. And I go, you're dead. And I pop her, all right? But that's only in like a manga version, obviously. Yeah, just create more. That's what's been going on. I obviously didn't come out here to talk politics. Thank God my crowd, some of them still alive. They are shepherding me. They're like, you know, wind blows, you know. Yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just believe the best. That's what Bible says. That's why you think I don't know that you're lying. But I'm just like, oh, you know, such a good guy. Listen to it. Say it again, yeah. Death penalty, was it? Ooh. You know, prove you're not one of them. You know, like Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, it's like there should just be loads of press about it. So this really is for Donald Trump, really. It's just like, we noticed people having sex with kids and you don't like it because you're the president of the United States, isn't it? That's why you got death penalty in Florida for having sex with kids. Like, it's pretty simple. They're under 16 and you did sex with them. Like, you know, come on, don't make it super like complicated. You know what I mean? I don't just mean going for a coffee. All right. Just come on, guys, you know. We believe in you, you know. Otherwise, we're just taking the piss. So you've got to choose your next move, isn't it? It's not like people are like, well, President Trump's not interested in what she's up to, you know. He's rabbit, after all. You know, I told you I'm on your side. You know, send us a sign. Because then she'll stop talking about you, won't she? Yeah. And it'll just make me really fucking happy. I'll probably live stream that day. I'll be like, look at me. Ooh, you know, someone's left the building. You know, maybe she'll go to hell. And maybe she's innocent. And she should just be put out of misery. Look, she's teaching people yoga in there, bro. You don't know what's going to happen next. She'll turn the whole thing into a fucking sex cult. I tell you, you won't get with. That's my honest appraisal, right? And I ain't going to say it again. One love, let's get together and film the night. Or the sugar babes, you know. Get jiggy with it. Come on, Trump. After all, look, Rabbit's been having a thing with you. She can't hold the camera far enough away if you just see. Look, I'm being serious. It's all been a joke. We don't hate you. I'm like, oh, Trumpy, woo. Daddy, pull the trigger, Daddy. Pull the trigger, Daddy. You know, this stuff you think is mockery. I'm like, it's fan art. Have you been to Eamon's Animations? You were very, very popular president. Everybody has heard of you, right? Even like when they're born, they soon hear and Kim Jong, but you are bigger than Kim Jong, Mr. President. And you can't tell me that I'm lying. Is that a fiction as well? Which way do you want it to turn out? I suppose it depends on what your long-term goals might be with humanity. You know, I know I do part-time frog impressions, right? Because we're just going to put that to rest now. So I'm a real person. You'd be like, look, you rabbit, you think it's about you because it has a rabbit. And I'm like, well, funnily enough, it turned out that it was about me, and I don't really comment on it because I thought it was a joke, and maybe there's a chance for Mr. President to make it not a joke, and we will always remember you as President Donald Trump that introduced the death penalty for them that are not like us. I think I've already explained what that means, yes, I'm not writing it into law at this moment, or am I? By the will of Allah, let us pray. No, don't do that. We can do it at home, I'm alone as well. Let us pray, because I don't, you know, when everyone does it, let us pray, it's like, I don't think there's so much good coming out of that, guys. You know, you're right, drugs, you know, like, we must do this. It's like, no, he's been back. Mr. President, I can't deliver an important message. I don't know why I forgot to tell you Jesus Christ has been back. Yeah, they confirmed Islam. Yeah, you know, I know, it's fine, you know, they like to share stuff as well, it's in religion. Yeah, Islam's fine. Yeah, as you know, you're a man of the cloth. Matter, obviously, to me. So it's fine. You know, his name's Baha'u'llah. I don't have like a direct line or anything to them. Oh, Jesus, it's hard work here, isn't it? All this time, just, you know, we're trying to help. We're the people. We're working on the problem with you, so. It's not so, though, is it? Would that annoy you? I feel like you shouldn't let this stuff get you down. You know, I'll give you free advice. You know, if it annoys you, people accidentally call you sir instead of president. Just be like that. You know, you had a long day as well. It's hard trying to scratch an itch. You can't, go on, get enough, more. You know, sleep, wake up, God, go to the bathroom, shower. It's so complicated. Even if someone's making you meals, you're like, yeah, thanks. I don't think I would have eaten otherwise. You know, you think I'm so lucky, but I'm just eating because you've given me food. And it's like, That's what we're here for. We're here to twerk. You know, obviously with the psych drugs. Are they antipsychotics? Are they called the ones that make you not working anymore? I did them for years, you know. Just doing my part for the hoods. You know, like I said, we talked about this offline. Ocean, you just can't, I don't know how to fit someone that size into this room. And there was an issue where my daughter was missing me. Sorry, President Trump, we'll come back to you. Go and make decisions, all right? We're just talking about ourselves. And it wasn't even about Ocean. And I was just like, where are you? And then I was like, one day I was like, you know what? He does mention twerk sometimes. I think maybe it's not a delusion that he noticed that I just, what is this specimen, That's why I'm hoping. I have so many hopes about 2020, even though I had like the biggest drug problem. You didn't notice. You didn't know it was the drugs. So you just said, look, guys, it's not me, it's drugs. I fucking don't even go there. Don't even ask, but it's okay. It's like, I know. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you just, look at the shadow on the ceiling. You got those in your house? And he goes, yeah. High hopes. Just like, and I was like, I'm going to do the rap album. Because I was fucked in the head, just kept repeating the next thing. I was practicing. It's colloquially known as like, here's me trying to do a new art form. You think it's not real. You think it's not real. You think it's not real. Oh, President Trump. How can you think it's not real? Sure, I'm going to walk away. God, playing hard to get, is it? Oh. Woo, such a big guy as well, that one. That. So that goes for both of those guys. Ocean Wisdom, that's got like, was that 120,000 subscribers here. I did a few people listen to the music once or twice. Ocean Wisdom, anyone? Took one in the chat, if you know. Neither of them and President Trump, they're both big. Both very big. And I wouldn't want to be him. So this you think, this is going to be the self-depreciating part. I'll put the light on, show you it's not. I'm just saying like I'm trying to make you laugh. And I'm like, look, what about Ocean? He's just, I email, you know what I do? I go, hi. I knew what I was saying when I did it, so I didn't have to punctuate it, okay? Right, just give it the program, you don't understand what you think is gibberish to you. I'll put the light on, It's fine. I don't know, how would I talk to it? Do I have to do it on it now, right? Because I do it. Fucking bite it, bro. Bite it. I'll do it. You want to do it with me? I'm on drugs. It works though, doesn't it? Chemical messengers. They're hormones, aren't they? Dopamine is a hormone. Or a chemical messenger. You have a chemical imbalance. There's a 3D version. So but I was like, no, it would crush, dead. Gorilla attack. Yeah, it's fucking huge. Yeah. It's like, because this is what we were saying earlier about the, racism thing about it was my daughter wanted to be with me. So I was like, I want to be with Ocean, but not really. So now I have to pretend that I'm not racist by proving that I'm into Ocean Wisdom. And I've already said that I like his music. I was already like, did you see the walking thing? We're like, fucking hell, a young person done that. And I'm still a young person. And then that bit was over. It's called the lapse of time, different energy now. And people are like, you're a paedophile. And I was like, I don't actually know how old he is. Sorry, is that part of this as well? Like, he's so young, you're a paedophile. And I'm like, do you know what? I don't have like a relationship with him because he's not. Do you know I send him emails and he doesn't reply? So like, how do you know? Have you sat with him? He could be the devil. Just going bum, 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 bum. But people have been to his concerts. I take that on fucking face value, all right? I'm not here to debate reality down to the point of like, did it or didn't it happen? It's like, there were witnesses, okay? Urinals were used. So you can say, Christ consciousness and everything. It's like, well, he smokes weed. He gives glory to smoking weed. I don't know, it is God, He's the God of smoking weeds, He's not the most high. And I can't fit the most high in my room either, but he comes here anyway. I'm not stopping anyone coming here, am I? I'm not saying like, look, fucking don't come here, yeah? I know it looks like that sometimes, but I'm just like, look, you call me, I'm fucking doing something, yeah? I'm living rules paying well, you want me to look like attractive for you, and you just go away, unplug. Be like, yeah, had expectations, didn't get met today, need a hug, It was like, it's fine. If Ocean done that, be cracked, dead. Not dead, like dead, the pain be dead, but I still think there's a need to kill Ghislaine Maxwell because I think she's part of the problem, maybe. I think it's a song. Do you know that song? I don't know it, do you? Oh, just because she's all in, otherwise you would have fucked off. I know you guys do sacrifices. I'll be up next year, okay? Me, I don't want to keep fucking in all the time, but instead it's like, no, I've got no one to tell. Ooh, training you in massage swat. You really don't have to do much, I'm pumping up an air mattress right here. You think this ain't hard work? You think, that woman, she calls this a job. It is work, I tell you that, it's work. I don't know if it's a job, but it's work. Because the jobs are for shit, isn't it? So you come to the UK, learn English, and you're like, not yet. But I like to forget. And then do it all over again. That's not Ghislaine talking, honestly. It could be, who knows? I'm trying to make friends with them. I'm like, oh, you're right though, Elaine. You're Elaine, isn't it Elaine these days? No, I don't know. I don't know what she's done. I don't know what she's done. I don't know, yeah, riding ponies. Went on, come on, man. Trump, you've been around an innuendo long enough to know what that means. You part of, send a sign, don't coming to kill myself. All right, we know you can't do that, so don't worry, we don't want to lower the stakes for you, sir. Some of us been working on this problem for a very long time. To get what you want. I bet Ghislaine can't. I wonder how many plans she's got in there. If I write the book, how it goes, yeah. And I'll teach everyone how to, You don't want that vermin in your prison, sir. And forget all this stuff about Mossad. Lies. Lying about connections with Israel. Israel's not a place, is it? It's a people. So it's to be seen if she's part of Israel or not. It's just, you can't tell these kind of things, It's a high level of philosophy here. It means I've undergone reflection. Try and do observations, the mental health unit. Lucky that some people are working there though, aren't you? Stay conscious, won't you, as you inject that poison into that boy's thigh. What was he doing? Was he moving around a bit? Because apparently in the future they are going to find drugs that will keep a nation docile and trapped in their servitude. So prepare yourselves. I'm done. I'm ready. Don't ask me to do nothing. I've been preparing for ages for when it... I could run away from... I'll turn it round. But the other issue is that because I have to talk to people as well and be like, guys, do you realise what's going on? I've got to plug this in as well, right? Just so you know, it's important. This is live streaming. This is the internet. Nothing dies off the internet. It's possible you can't fully destroy it, like you can burn paper and stuff, isn't it? So there's a problem with wealth management. There's so much of it. Where do you put it all? I'm loving this sweat, and I think, this is, G to G. I know it begins with a G, all right? Like we don't need to talk about Andrew here, okay, guys? You can hear them outside, they love it. They come in for the 3D version, isn't it? We talked about it, so we don't. Some privacy, but what is, can anyone explain privacy to me? As in, how's that? What's the definition, huh? I don't know if I can trust you, mate. You're throwing in some right spanners in there. Anyone in the chat? Anyone want to moderate for me? Got Rob Chart has me here going really busy. And I'm like, yeah, it's all right, mate. I'll take your time out. I think maybe you're annoying. Until you pay, okay? Put user in time out. Or hide you, maybe. No, just time out. For 24 hours. It's not very long, is it? Just can't log back in, log out, and come back in. Someone else, can't you, really, if you want to? Yeah. So you giveaway, you should prove yourself. Like, it's just £1 a month. I know it sounds crazy, but look what I've been doing for Marty. You're not being able to see it yet. We're going over old ground now, guys. I told you. Right, look, I'll walk away. You've got your own stuff to deal with. Even in the middle of a theatre production-y thing, you want to sit there and think, yeah, fuck right, man. Because there was a bit, wasn't there, that I'm sure, I don't know what it is. I'm not God, right? I don't think I'm a psychiatrist. Oops. I didn't mean to cry. What a body. Oh, do you have a body? Anybody? Sexy! Sorry, inappropriate. Correct. Shy. Just like to say myself, like, get back. Inappropriate. causing chaos in the land, man. It could have just been a car. But you get technical about it. You could have picked someone up, then it would have been a taxi. Depending on whether you paid it or not. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, does it? Take me home, you know. You're a taxi now. Idea, won't be able to take that as mine now, girl. You don't know how attracted you are, babe. That little pom-pom stuff. Oi, don't you put your hand... Oi, she keep her under control. I think that one is trouble. And there's another one. Who's this? She's flashing her ankle. Wait, that is modesty. You flashed... No, you flashed it and you kept it covered. Girl, I'm into that respect. It's a dangerous job, this one. Not allowed on psychiatry. Watch. Right. No, MDMA is not a psychiatric... Hello, darling. Have you been approved yet? Did you get your approval? I love you, man. Do you love words? We'll hug later. I'm just not doing hugs at the moment. I'll hug you later. Yeah. How are baby? Baby cakes, you just don't know how I know. That was all nice. I stood on a step, right? Casual confession, like Ali Darwa said. Someone's got to say it. Yeah, testify. It's like, that's all you get. That's what you get. It's alright. No one ain't paying me to go down London and go to everybody. We come here with this really high PA system to remind you that Jesus is the only bit now. Because that other guy is not. It's got like bad friends and that. Some dodgy situation with women, like a lot of wives and that, just not married and everything like that. And we're just so talking shit, you know. Dan saying these are 100 things, you know, like if I had a pen, because I don't, you know. Oh, wait, stop, sit. Oh, what's the thing you were going to say? You know, commentary, you know. Yeah. I'll write it down. Hi, 2020, ex-survivor of Maxwell City, just smoking a bit of drugs because I'm absolutely fine. Of course, you know, there's no paedophiles next door. That is just, they're over there, you know, not nearby. Silly. Go on, seeing you think there's a monster under your bed next. We're not seeing things, all ghosts, as it you believe in them too. Oh, silly. No, it's a very, very rare disorder. Yeah, no one's harming any children, no. No, it's not fun, so don't do it. Yeah, you know, like that, you know, it doesn't, who would do that, you know, it's all peace, love and unity, harmony, you know. But aside from that place, that was then, I just kept practicing, you know, people saved my bacon, and they're like, and I was like, some of it, I was like, what does other people think about this? Because I think, someone rushed it, there was someone rushed it. Right, we're going to get back to the artichoke soon. I don't know, it's a project, is it? No. They try and take control, yeah. Listen, if you want to observe me an awful lot, then don't be surprised when I'm observing you. So maybe you can't tell when you're observing me and I'm observing you. You know, just FYI. Past, present tense, you know. So, to the witch doctor, or to the future, you know. Herbs, what are they good for? I don't know, they're just herbs. Okay, take chemicals instead, you know, medicine. You know, maybe, even though they lacked certain technology like telegrams to speak over long distances before, they ate herbs, and then that's how they built how they did successfully materially. So they didn't have like people up keeping them alive, you know, artificially online or something. You know, with light, you know, look into my eyes, you know, the light, you know, because you could program a person essentially. That's why I stay awake, bro. You think you were not in the war, or you will what, your sister all right as well. You know, your mum being all right. No, if it's not a war, then don't fight. I'm not fighting. I recognise that the way to win the war is you don't fight. And then, yeah, you know, I know there's a war, I'm in the war, just don't fight in the war. Right? Go on, kill me, see, haha. You know, it's all right. So we'll get back to the point in a bit. This is live theatre. It's called a job. It's called working. It's like a job. 1 + 1 + 1. I know, it's that look. She's just like, just telling us how great she is at theatre and they're not actually doing theatre. It's fine, because it was like, you know, that guy said, be my strong arm. You know, accusing people of bullshit. For goodness sake, I don't know. You know. Confusing, mixed up world. light follows darkness, all right? If that makes you feel special about being dark, then, you know, like I said, that is the attraction. You know, so it's not like racism with Ocean Alex, is it? Because that's the attractive. Look, he's dark. Ooh. So, or is he like a slave to me? I hope not. No, just to be free. No, he likes to smoke weed. He doesn't come here and go, oh yeah, see, I'm so indebted to the coverage that you've given my music. But he shouts me out. He goes, what fucking twerk? That's what I heard sometimes. What fucking twerk? What are you working with my patch for, yeah? I'm the one that sells all the records. I'm clipping a record of you. Come on, guys, let's hang out. Let's do the world's longest live stream ever. Part ta. Why not? I got nothing else to do. It's summer. You got to do something in summer, ain't you? And shagging anyone tonight. And I'm fucking so bored of wanking, aren't you? Oh, special time. You might have to get to sleep. Thanks. Bye. Good night. You know, sometimes doing it 2 in the afternoon. People are like, yes, what are you doing? I'm just like, you know, back off. Yeah, I've got rights. Well, that privacy thing. We don't really know what it's about, but to be a paid member to know about that privacy clause. So I'm here for, you know, at the end of the day, when I say things like, oh, I'm just fucking got to 40, you know, odds or whatever it is, no, I really am a fucking prostitute, and I just always available, ain't married to anyone, just push the button, you know, go up Yaz's, all right, Yaz, push the button, look at me, I'm a stud, I can get any woman, you know, that's generally always running me down, oh, she's not that good, and I was like, oh, good job, you pushed the button then, really went to her, weren't you? Look at the pushing something, let's go push something else, you know, they're really good at doing that pushing buttons thing. Yeah, get any woman they want, they say. But I'm like, well, what if it wasn't any woman? But there's these particular ones that you know where they've been, don't you? That's why you do a favour for me, Mr. Trump. It's all about you, babe. Don't say you don't find my tongue attractive. You think this poverty, bruv, I'm made of money. You can't make me poor. Shish, blow me, I'm dust. And you know what I mean. All right? Yeah, I've even done a little bit of an Egyptian bit there because I want more people to please. You know, like all right, I won't do that yet. I won't do that. We'll eat raspberries. Oh shit, she said there were raspberries, and it looks like a ginormous raspberry. Let's eat the whole thing. What the fuck? Oh, don't eat the leaf from there. Danger. This is a drug. Funny thing about this drug though, I went without it for 10 days. It was fine. I wasn't fucking clucking or nothing. I was just having a great time. I was like, yeah, I do cannabis oil sometime. Yeah. I ain't got any. I wasn't bringing it. I'm on holiday. Chilling out, getting me clean out of down. All right, I like it. I like some of your drugs in North America. I just give you, like Trump. I give you. You're all just the same thing, aren't you? You've done these things. You've found these drugs. You've made these discoveries. It started with Prozac and Lagactil. Different class of medication altogether to this stuff. You know, this is not on prescription. So I just fancy a bit. I feel we're going to see the pills, only legal ones, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not worried, guys. What is, I don't like it when you worry. You know what's the problem? I remind you, I've got this really awful pain. And it's tired. I've got to carry this around. So nothing to do with you. No, that's why I don't generally, I hope I'm being truthful at this point, run around going, yeah, it's you. But if I ever looked like that, I was probably just fucking talking to myself. I spend a lot of time on my own. It's you, right? We all do it. Come on, it's you, eh? As a cure for autism, just take part. Oh, come on, you can't be that sick. You're here already. Oh, you'd be dead if you were going to die yet from autism and ADDDDD and mania. I'm fine. I don't need none of it. I don't need your mental illnesses. You'll get new ones soon. In 20 years, it'll be something else. You know, what will it be then? Oh, the problem is, and you need to take these drugs. That's the solution. Doesn't matter what problem is. Doctor said, whatever problem is, you take these drugs, all right? Don't worry about earning money to buy aloe vera. £15 a bottle. Do with water. You know, that meritocracy style. Build yourself up. Prove your worth. When you've done really good, you get Yeah, all right, that's enough of it, haven't we? Let's be honest. Hello, Driggs. It's going well, man. I'm alright, I want to know fucking lie. I think I was on an advert a few years ago for vodka. I love my job, was it? Right? You know, it's a gift to me, at least, right? Oh, I put a curtain here, right? There. Hey, it's this nice pain. Just you know, I'm you. It's my body. Fuck you, you know. Because there's no one to. It needs, you know, people like do that kind of. They go, you know, fucking sit on her. My back goes, you know. There ain't many of them bodies about. You know, pretend fighting, but with good intentions. It's social norms and rules are like they're not. I don't know what are yours, you know, like do yours then everything will be alright, won't it? If you do run it. Come on, man. I know not everyone got Bibles and everything, but you can have a go, experiment, isn't it? Experiment. It's all right. I told you, we don't fuck pigs, children, anything like that around here. I don't know why Kendrick Lamar's gone. I think I made him unwell as well. I don't even email it. Look, you want me to put my teeth in, okay? I do not email Kendrick Lamar. Fact. Okay, might have tagged them. Who knows? What does it mean? But sometimes I just go, well, I'm going to share this with someone. And like, well, I just don't have anyone to tag. So just keep tagging the same fucking person. That would do my own thing as well. Be like, what is this the meaning? And I'm like, it might not even be for you, bro. I'm not really a rabbit. You know, I don't know, but just too large. Cannot go on that sofa. Sofa will break. Cannot fit through door. Tight corner. Then add use the words, yes, use the words. The corridor is narrow. If you're that big, but I've seen photographs, and from my perspective, this white, I will go and see if this fits down the corridor or not, right? No, I can see from here. Oh, fucking close, bruv. No, all right? That's the impression that I got. So I'm like, yeah, do you want to not date me, obviously, because I don't have sex outside marriage, but do you want to marry me? No, of course I wasn't like, Alex, wisdom, choose me, I'm the best one of all the comrades. I mean, auditioners. No, I was like, yeah, and at the end of the day, I got angry. I was like, listen, I've never fucking met you, of course I don't. When I say, well, I want to have sex with you, it's like, well, funny enough, maybe not. I haven't met. I don't know, you might smell funny. I smell funny, give us a break, give us a, ooh, because yeah, of course, go crazy, and then I'm like, well, I got nothing else to start it, and fucking wait for him to come right. There's something to do. I get to choose the meaning, like, so you do as well, that I attribute to this moment in time. I don't fucking give a shit what no psychiatrist says about you. They're just making money. To explain it over and over again, there's only one mental illness, it's called psychopathy. I don't even know what that is, do you? Hello, how are you doing? How's your psychopathy? I'm getting tired. It's alright. Not of life. Shh. Yeah, I do those noises myself as well, do you? Look, I think it's an injury. Is that what arthritis is these days? Shush. Fine, I just think, yeah, fucking David Goggins, get the adrenaline out. I do this shit on purpose. I'm not going to say it wrong anyway, so I'm not David Goggins, get the adrenaline out. You call that schizophrenia if you want. It's like, oh, I wonder why, yeah. And then, you know, oh, find the psychopathy, find the psycho, where's Wally? Hi. Sad, everyone's got to earn a living. And some people are drug dealers. double check, you know, double toil and trouble. Sometimes you don't know what you've seen with your eyes, all right? So it's worth questioning, isn't it? Look, let's come back in and check. Are you plugged in? Well, funny enough, the answer was no. So why is my phone boiling hot? Is your phone boiling hot too? Mine is. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. I think it's enough in here. When people come and do talking, there's I'll let other one do it. As I told you, I don't really remember. I watch them back and I'm like, shit. And I just hope no one notices me just breaking off the... I'm not going to finish that because, you know, if I had someone else working for me, I'd get them to push the button. Huh? You're the daddy, President Trump. Aren't you? Who do you prefer, me or Ghislaine? Because I vote Trump. You got me on the phone talking to someone in a rehab. I was like, yeah, I'll vote Trump. So, and Ghislaine, no, she's not a fan. If someone knows President Trump, send this to the barangadang. Yeah, you got to take, you know, a bit of a tease, innit? Yeah, prove you're one of us, eh? Right, if the cause is of God, no one can stop it, right? You or no one, so may as well, like I said, take your place, you know, really. Take your place in history. Make it your history. Come on, POTUS, you know, it's all about black you. And I was like, yeah, because, you know, if nothing else, okay. I don't know, I don't really want to go. It's just literally, I'm going to tell you this phone is hot. So I'm like, I'll make an excuse. The live streams are long, got to go. And it's like, no, the phone, it's like, it's emitting a huge amount of heat. Now, you said it can't heat up the water in my brain, but I feel that it is. So my phone must be different to yours. Or it's a fiction. So take your choice then, because if it's all fiction, then of course you'd also be a fiction, wouldn't you? You don't want to be a fiction, do you? You want to be remembered for... I'll let you decide. I'm going to go. Yeah. You don't own me. Like I was saying, who does it belong to? And I say, glory to God, right? Because it begins with a G. Don't get stressed out. Just unity of, you know, begins with a G, you know. We're just shh, okay. I know. I've got to keep, there's multicultural around here. I've got to look after people. I'm responsible for my ends. I've won it, you know, if you could have Muslim marriages more than one woman, I would say, Melania, if you don't need him on Tuesdays, I'll look after Daddy. Right? And Justin will deal with it. He has a band to look after. Carlos is very passionate about the band. So, no, and it's weighs 6.5 pounds and it's emanating so much heat. And maybe someone's following me, I don't know. Anyway, you can subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. I'd really like that. And then eventually, YouTube will be like, oh, yeah, you got 1,000 subscribers now. Well, there's loads of people been uploading it for years. And they didn't reach the 1,000 mark, so... That's competition, isn't it? Not really. That's called sarcasm. All right, well, you choose which way you want to be. I know which way I'm going to be. Maybe slightly unavailable.